Hey folks, this is Waylon Lewis, and I am coming to you live from Venice, California. I'm in a little surf shack. It's incredibly small. It's like a tiny house, very cute, right near the what's left of the historic Venice canals, which are very cute. Right near the Venice sign that everyone always talks about, which is very cute. And tonight they're gonna flip on the Venice sign, and Tom Petty's band is gonna play. They're going to flip the sign on for the Christmas and holiday season. So it's a fun time of year to be here. Unfortunately, I'm just here working my little tail off, running around on my bike with my laptop. But I thought I'd touch in with YouTube, you, because I don't do as many YouTube videos anymore. I'm doing a lot more Facebook Live. Not that it matters. So let's get to our subject. Our subject is how to fall in love. And this sounds like a very exciting or maybe general topic, but many of us actually have quite closed hearts, right? We think the way to fall in love is to get something, is to get someone beautiful or attractive or handsome or whatever it is, to get on dating sites, to go out to bars, to meet more people. All of those things can be fun. But in today's Me Too movement, we're reminded that there's a lot of aggression often in this getting, and there's also a lot of loneliness in not getting it. So I grew up in the Buddhist tradition, and from a Buddhist point of view, it is wonderful. It is falling in love is a wonderful opportunity to first make friends with yourself. So maybe you knew that would be the answer, but there's a wonderful quote that is not Buddhist. This is a universal truth that while you're waiting to fall in love, you can work on falling in love with yourself or making friends with yourself. This isn't an egotistical thing. There's nothing egotistical about getting to know and make friends with the parts of yourself that maybe you reject or hide or are confused about. If we can be truly our own best friend, then we can go anywhere on our own. We don't need sort of to use friends or relationships as a crutch. Too often relationships are just this sort of claustrophobic, two become one, two flames become one, you complete me kind of thing. There's another notion of relationship where you're two individuals standing on your own feet, walking a path of service to be of benefit with joy, and helping one another's, being one another's best friends. Plenty of passion in there. Passion can be obviously fun, and helping one another through honesty. No one else necessarily is going to be so invested in telling you the truth. Even our best friends, they might give us some tough love once in a while, but at the end of the day, they're going home. In Buddhism, they say your partner is the messenger for the phenomenal world, for the entire world. So that is a reason to be in relationship. I met a friend this morning at a cafe, breakfast place, lunch called Great White. And she had really realized she used to date another friend of mine. And she really realized over the past few years that maybe she didn't even need a relationship. And I talked about some of this. And I said, you not needing it is a wonderful reason to be in one, not a reason to not want to be in one. And at the same time, you don't need to be in one. And that's great. So either way, it's kind of win-win. And either way, you got to make friends with yourself. And then you can enjoy and be present and be of service in every moment of your life. How do you make friends with yourself? Well, obviously, honest friends, honest loved ones, honest family. But meditation is a powerful, powerful way. I've done many, many videos on meditation if you look on YouTube. But basically, first thing in the morning, last thing at night, even sitting for a few minutes, you can dedicate your day and your life and your heart, your intention to be a benefit, not just to yourself, not just to the world, but also to the world and also to yourself. So to both in and out. It's no good to try to be a benefit to the world if you're not going to kind of show up for yourself. Martyrdom actually is not a virtue, and there's no point in just being good for yourself, what I like to call gated community spirituality, if you're not going to be empathetic and care about the world. ironically, caring about the world helps you get over yourself, or me get over myself, and actually enjoy yourself and your life more. Joy. It's good stuff. And it comes out of not being closed, but out of being open. So meditation, then you can, a very simple form of Buddhist meditation, simple but not easy, is to place your attention lightly on your breath, just your good old normal breath like I just did. You can take a deep breath to start, but then just take a good posture, hands relaxed, breathe in and out. When you find your mind drifting to your to-do lists or your whatever, lunch, you can just label it thinking. I'm thinking. And return your attention lightly to your breath. When you're done, dedicate yourself to the benefit of all, including yourself, and that's it. So meditation and honest community. There's many, many other aspects to a mindful life, to a life that's fulfilling, that's genuine, even if it's not always fun. It can still be lonely. You got to make friends with the loneliness too. You got to make friends with the hard times. I'm a business person. I'm an entrepreneur. I have to pay attention when the budget isn't looking so good, and I have to pay attention when the budget is looking good. And in both cases, there's different ways I can, deal with that feedback if I'm awake to it. Just in the same way in life, whether you're up or down, you gotta be aware. And awareness comes, again, from just being human. It's fundamental, but meditation can help us come back to that. So meditation doesn't get anything for us. It just reawakens what's already there. And in the same way in the dating life, coming full circle, we don't ultimately need to get someone out there. We just need to kind of relax and come into ourselves, and then naturally we'll be ready and we'll attract that other person. And it won't just happen magically. There still have to be some effort right there sometimes to get out there. You can't just stay in your little surf shack all the time, right? So I hope that was helpful. I hope that was fun. And it was good to see all of you, or at least see my own face talking to all of you.